everybody, along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich. Game about to begin here. What part of the ice will you be watching?
The neutral zone, the area in between the two blue lines, such a key part of the game, Doc. Both these teams like to get up and down the ice, so you got to make good decisions in the middle of the ice.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. This man's getting the start in net tonight. He looked more than ready in the warm-up, and that might translate to a great night in net for the home team. Nichols is in that goal crease again. There have been some special nights for him, and not surprisingly special also for the visitors. We have just started the game. Wow, what a glove save.
Oh, he thought he had him on the glove side.
Moving it to Gronwall. The Warriors through the neutral zone lug the puck. Oh, that's good. He gets through. Wow, what a glove save. Making progress in the defensive zone. And at an angle to Gronwall. Close in play. Score! That one went off his skate.
Nichols seemed distracted. That puck should be stopped. He doesn't get enough of it, Eddie, and it goes into the net.
The Warriors have broken the tie. Perhaps they can build on this lead here in the first period. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Snapping a pass to Eichel. Puck played back in the defensive zone by Irwin. Moves up the side with it now. Nicely patted away. Pass attempt to Eichel. Hashtag hockey's on the move in neutral ice. Grip. Oh, Popechek saved one there. He's shaken loose on a nice fake by Anderson. The Warriors waiting back in their own end. Rugby and hockey together at the boards. Bates carried that one between the blue lines. Lets it go. Turned aside off the pad. Taken over now by McKenzie. One-timer. Score! He's got his second of the game.
Yeah, that shot exploded off his stick, but to the pass, perfectly put on his stick.
Just over 6 minutes played in the first. The Warriors have widened their lead. It's now 2 goals. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Tip by the stick. That's just good fundamental defense. And possession now on the pickup by Anderson. Moving well with it in their own end. Laid up that right side to Bates. Taken up the middle. Possession taken in his own end by Anderson. Picked up by McKenzie. Shifts to the backhand and shoots.
This puck is shot from a long way out, but I like the height, and you never know what it might hit on the way to the goaltender.
Kicked out of the scrum. Laid on to Anderson. And the puck gathered in his own end by Elliott. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first. The Warriors with a clean win on the draw. And in their own end, still with it. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? In the slot. What a move. Got that in the trapper.
You can't ask for a better opportunity in the scoring zone. What a great glove save.
Corralled by Irwin. Long lead pass to Gronwall. Breakaway. Puck out in front. Hashtag hockey's carrying it in their own end. Nice move to shake on through. Broke it right up. And gathered in by Irwin. The Warriors lug that along in the defensive zone. Snapped up by McKenzie. Moving along out of their own end. Trying to go to Gronlund. Good intercept by Miller. Parked in the slot, and it's on his stick. And picked up now by Miller. Slid to Eichel. To the slot. A shot. And down to Eichel. Save.
Well, there's a little bit of a luck involved there. The goalie was screened on the play. He couldn't see it, but he stopped it.
The Warriors carrying on along the boards. Back in his defensive end to get it. Moved to the shadow of the boards by Miller. Wrister. That one was tipped, but missed the net. It's an odd man rush. It's a 3-on-2. The clock is... Oh, another save.
In the first period.
Gets on by. Can he generate something? He scores! Just before the period ends.
The goalie was surprised at how quick that snapshot got on him.
I wouldn't want to be that defensive player when they look at the video on this one. What a mistake.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Net open. Score! Not much time left, but enough for that one. The Warriors control from the faceoff. Lofted in by Elliott. The first period has come to a close in a high-scoring game for one team.
Hey fans, don't forget to pick up your team calendars. They're available in section 144 at the team kiosk.
First period has been played. Second period about to start. A look ahead.
Hashtag hockey's lucky to still be in this game after the first period. They had turnover after turnover. I'm sure the coaches addressed that problem in the intermission.
Pass to the shooting position. Big pad save. Nice tip of the pass. On to Eichel. Looking from the blue line. Shooting. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Carter's always had excellent leg speed. Here he makes a great pad stop.
The Warriors with a face-off win. And now it's directed to Anderson. Long pass sprung to Gronlund. Wonderful chance was set up, and the pass just goes wide. Ooh, stick save. Hashtag hockey's in possession in their own end. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing.
Way too slow at developing 2-on-1. That gives time for the goalie to get across to make an easy stop.
Just under 4 minutes have elapsed here in the second. A solid lead by a score of 4-0. Nice face-off work. Hashtag hockey's waiting back in their own end. And the puck is picked up in the defensive zone by Irwin. To Elliott. Passing one off now to Gronlund. Cut on by with that one. Out in the slot. Scooped up by McKenzie. Propelled to Eichel. Poke checked away by Anderson. Loose puck gathered by Miller. The Warriors carrying on in their own end. Cleared back by Anderson. Possession taken by Stevens. Retreats into the defensive zone. Muscled long to McKenzie. The Warriors in possession as they travel in their own end. To Irwin. Scooped up by Anderson. Possession now on the pickup by Miller. He's going to the net. Score! Solid win at center ice. Now hashtag hockey's got it and moving up the wing. Heads on to the corner. Offensive zone pickup by McKenzie. Wrist shot. Great shooting position. It's blocked. Great defense. No room for a pass. Amazing save. And he holds on. Zigomanis has used his stick in a vicious way.
He's that type of player. I'm not surprised about that action.
Big face-off win. Chip to McKenzie. Shot. Great glove save.
What a glove save. He showed him the glove and he took it away.
Hashtag hockey's got another win. Picked up in the attacking zone. Shoots. Wonderful stop by Carter.
They don't ask how, he just did.
Great stick save. The Warriors lug the puck in their own end. Pitching this one to Irwin. Puck is thrown to Bates. Laid on to Eichel. Jabbed away by Elliott. Terrific interception. The Warriors wheel it up the wing. Terrific job with the poke check. That could have been something. It's a point hammer shot. Great job stopping and holding with a drive. Looks ahead to start something. Looking to Gronlund. Hashtag hockey's on the move in their own end. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. Ranks one. Got the pad on it. Directing that one to Gronlund. Great scoring chance here. Oh, poke check saved one there. Led on the Gronlund. Loose puck regathered by Stevens. Carries it toward the woodwork. Let's go, Arister. Marvelous save by Carter.
That save was much more difficult than it looked.
Superb defensive play by Irwin. Score! Late in the period. Couldn't get much later for that one. Hashtag hockey's trying to crawl out of the hole they dug for themselves. They're back to within 2 here. Lots of time to go. We're in the second period. Napped by Stevens. Didn't get through. 40 minutes have been played in this contest, and everyone gets a break, but just for a moment. Third period coming up.
If you'd like to rub shoulders with some of our players, don't forget to go to our website and check out our next charity event.
We are entering the third period. Based on the first two, what are you expecting to happen?
Hashtag hockey's coaching staff, Doc, has to be pretty pleased the way they played through the first 40 minutes of play. One area of...
He scores! Second of the game. What a performance. Hashtag hockey's deficit is only 1 because of that last goal. Let's see if they can tie it up here in the third. to Elliott.
Elliott's looking to add to his 2-assist game so far. He's been creating chance after chance for his teammates.
He missed the net.
Oh, that puck slowed up and just missed the side of the net.
Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
He could start some danger here. Not going to shoot. Drives to the middle. Pressure mounting here. Still no shot. Out in front. Picked up by the defense. Pressing on with it in their own end. Wants to get something regenerated, but from his own end of the ice. And a bomb to Miller. A shot. Blockered away. He covers, and a face-off will follow. Down to ringside we go yet again. Ray, what you thinking?
Anderson's been like a one-man demolition crew. He has been so physical all over the ice.
Okay, Ray, he is a special player to watch. Just under 5 minutes skated here in the third. And we turn to page 32 of the broadcaster's handbook. The next goal could be a big goal. And he hammers one. Glides across. Sticked away. And he'll hold on.
You know what, Doc? Instead of acting like this after the whistle, how about both teams play whistle to whistle like this?
Good face-off win. Score! And they've battled back to a tie. Hashtag hockey's gotten the game even, and who knows what will happen next. Somebody's got to break this tie, or we'll do it in OT. Slid to Elliott. Just a backhand. Missed the net. And the puck gathered in by Irwin. On to Anderson. Pitching it to Gronlund. Snapping a pass to Elliott. Picks it up in his own end. Possession once again by Miller. Paddled aside. He got that one too.
He was in control on both of those saves.
The Warriors continue on in the defensive zone. Marches on a cross. Corralled by Anderson. Moving it to Gronlund. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called. Anderson spoiling for a fight here.
He's been looking for somebody to dance with.
Hashtag hockey's got it again. And the puck is grabbed by Miller. Propelled to Bates. The Warriors, he's all alone. A shot, got a piece of it. Good save there. Take it to the slot. Back in his defensive end to get it. Pass attempt to Elliott. Nice pass right up the gut. The puck taken hold of by Anderson. And that's an offside. Just over 8 minutes still showing on the clock this period. A hockey game is one of lead changes, and this one has seen its lead vanish. Can he generate something? Save. And he'll cover. Hashtag hockey's got a defensive zone win. Many yards gained to McKenzie. The puck is scooped up by Elliott. Trying to go to Anderson. Chip to Elliott. The Warriors through the neutral zone controlling the play. Nap by Irwin. And now it's directed to Anderson. Near the boards. Taken away. Right into the slot. Brings a shot. He scores. It's a hat trick. And here they come flying out of the stands.
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
Edzo, good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
The Warriors have gotten a one-goal lead here in the third period. Do they go for two, or do they just try to protect this? Neutralized face-off win. That one's passed up the middle to Anderson. Oh, and he's hammered.
I saw him coming just at the last minute. He's able to spin off, but that's a big hit.
Good poke check by Anderson. Taken behind by McKenzie. In their own end, pressing on with it. The Warriors continuing on through center ice. And the puck is scooped up by Anderson. On through the corner. And he missed the net.
You score on that chance, that gives you some breathing room the rest of the way.
Hashtag Hockey's in control of the puck in the defensive zone. And it's a pleasure to bring in the third voice on our crew. Rinkside, here's Ray Ferraro.
Take a look back at the hat trick. He's been exceptional tonight. Found the open ice, and when he had the puck on his stick, it's not been there very long.
He has been spectacular, Ray. They won it. Now what can they do? He just sent the shot wide. Penalty call coming. Watch for his signal here. Zigomanis is sent to the box for tripping. The Warriors get their first power play of the game, and it is big. Let's see how they do. Great move there. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Magnificent defensive poke check. Oh, here's a wrister. We are in the 60th minute out of 60. Hashtag Hockey's lugging it along in the defensive zone. Passing one off now to Gromley. A good reach prevailed. Got to ice it here. Hashtag Hockey's in their own end and shifting gears. Driven up the wing by McKenzie. And that one is sailed back in. The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. Pitching this one to Irwin. Got it all.
That slight hesitation by the shooter allowed the goaltender to make a beautiful glove save.
Magnificent breakup at the odd man rush. Still some time. The Warriors continue to probe up the wing. Shoots. Did not find the net with the shot.
Here's one of those times where you look at the net and there's nothing there. That's where you just got
his stick on it. A good, marvelous save. No time on that one.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
And the game is over. The game is over. A tremendous game that it was. It had a little bit of everything, a lot of entertainment.
People got their money's worth, Doc.
Terrific contest. Two teams gave their very best. See you next time.